All right, I got my Weird Al module here, and I'm troubleshooting based off of your note here. Number one, do the other LEDs work in the LED test of diagnostics? No, they do not. The only LEDs that work are the ones for the scoops and the ones for the sidewall, none for the module itself. Item A, if no other LEDs work, check the 2-pin power connector to the PD LED board at J1. So here's J1 on the main board, which is a 3-pin connector, and it is currently plugged in. I do not see a 2-pin connector at a J1 here. But looking on the back here, J1, I don't know what else that could be. So I've unplugged that and plugged it back in the exact same spot, making sure the wires are all still good in there. Number two, check the small 3-pin serial connector on J2 or J3. Here's the 3-pin serial connector at J3. Unplug, plug back in, making sure it's actually in the right spot. It's not high, it's not low. Check that the dip switches of the PD LED board are set to only 1, 4, and 8 are on. So that's this guy back here in the corner, and I can't really get it to focus very well. There we go. You can see 1, 4, and 8 are the only ones that are on there. If you think something other needs to be changed, please let me know. Next, verify that all the ribbon cables are not off by 1 row of pins. So I have not unplugged and plugged in the ribbon cables, but I have manually gone by with my fingers and made sure that they're physically pressed in. I don't want to unplug them and plug them back in because that sounds like a good way to introduce error. So based off of that, I don't know what else I can do. The rest of these steps are for if some of the LEDs are working, and I'm just looking for the next thing to do. Thank you. Oh, yeah.